Hey everybody, it's Jess here with Lush Jess. This is my husband David.
Roll Tide.
Our camera's trying to go blurry. It's late at night. It's been a long day, but we're here.
Yes, it has.
We are here to do the final Oreo taste test.
Part 3. Oreo Madness Championship.
Whatever we're calling it.
Final 4.
I have like hair in my mouth.
Right?
Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we are here to crown our favorite Oreo. And as I'm looking, I really do not know what I'm going to pick as my favorite because they're all really good. So it's going to be interesting. So how are we going to do this?
Well, to recap real quick, as you saw the first 2 videos, if you haven't, they are linked down below. In our first round, we got through the traditional flavors, and of those, the original Oreo made it into the final 4. And then in our classic flavors, we narrowed all those down, and of those, peanut butter made it into our final 4. Then of the dessert flavors, we narrowed all of those down, and the birthday cake made it into the final 4. And then of the unusual or interesting flavors, which included the 3 new flavors you can vote on, we narrowed all those down, and the kettle corn, which you can vote on, it's one of the new flavors, made it into the final 4. So these are our final 4. So we sat down, we talked about how we're going to match these up, how we're going to get to what we think are the best options. And we have decided that we're going to pair the kettle corn versus the birthday cake because they are the 2 newer flavors and they both have altered cream in terms of going far away from the traditional Oreo flavors. So we can start there, and that means that later we're going to do the original Oreo versus the peanut butter. And we have a very special treat we're going to show you on how we're going to do that. So let's get started.
Which one do you want to do first?
Let's just do the 2 newer flavors first. Let's do the kettle corn versus the birthday cake. So you open the kettle corn and grab
So you remember these are kettle corn flavor, and they do have, it says on here, which we should have read when we tasted these. We didn't read the package. It says it has puffed millet pieces, and it kind of has that corn feeling in your mouth when you eat these.
Yep.
And then we have
the birthday cake, which has the traditional birthday cake sprinkles. These are very, very good. It's the same.
It's like icing.
It tastes like the icing flavor that you'll taste in any birthday cake ice cream or birthday cake, period. I mean, that's just what it tastes like. So which one are we going to
taste first?
You pick, honey.
Let's taste these first.
All right, let's go. Kettle corn first. Corn. There's that familiar flavor.
I like this one, but to me, I taste the kettle corn, but I don't know if it screams kettle corn. It still kind of tastes like a golden Oreo with...
To me, the flavor's pretty dead on.
I mean, I tasted that cherry Coke one, and that one tasted just like cherry Coke. Like, it was insane. I didn't like it, but it was insane. This one is more of a milder. I taste just the icing.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, to me, I think it's pretty dead on.
I don't think it tastes just like kettle corn, but it's good.
Versus the birthday cake, which is just such a classic, familiar flavor, but they're so good. Hello.
I said it in the last video. The frosting to me reminds me of Dunkaroos, and I'm a 90s girl, so I love the frosting part. When I'm not huge on the Oreo cream. Like, that's why I like the regular Oreos as opposed to the double stuff. But the cream in this is so much like frosting. I wish they had double stuffed birthday cake.
Ooh.
Because it's so good. So I really like, out of these 2, I don't think anyone's going to be surprised. I really like the birthday cake way better than the kettle corn. How could you not like birthday cake?
Birthday cake, you're advancing into the championship round. So congratulations on that. So now we're going to go to the other side of the bracket, and we're going to take the Oreo Classic Good old-fashioned Oreo. Everybody knows, everybody loves. Milk's favorite cookie.
I know a lot of you were disappointed.
That we don't use milk.
No, well, that too. But a lot of you were disappointed.
Because we don't want to contaminate the flavor.
A lot of you were disappointed that we voted out double stuffed, or I voted out double stuffed.
Why did you vote out double stuffed?
A lot of you did agree with me that the double stuffed.
Most of you agreed with me.
That's not true. I feel like it was pretty half and half. The people.
I'm kidding.
That if you like the balance of not too sweet, you like the regular Oreo. And the people who really like the cream like the double stuff. And some people even like the mega stuff, which I've never tried, but I can imagine that's super sweet.
The reason I like double stuffed is because a double stuffed cookie versus an Oreo cookie, the cookies are the same. You just had double the cream. So if you put these two cookies together and then match it up against the cream, it's actually balanced. So the double stuffed is, you get more cookie and original than you do in a double stuffed.
This is the perfect ratio to me. It is absolutely perfect. I love the regular all Oreos.
But so we're going to start actually with the peanut butter first. And the reason, because we talked about this and said that the biggest thing that people love is to take the original Oreo and dip it in peanut butter. And Oreo said, we'll save you a step and we'll throw peanut butter in the cream and then decide, and then let you guys taste the
But the problem with that, which it's still good, the problem with that is you lose that creamy, real peanut butter taste because it's flavored cream. It's peanut butter flavored cream.
So we decided the best way to judge which of these two deserves to go forward is to first eat the Oreo with peanut butter and then, in just a second, take the original Oreo and actually dip it in peanut butter. And then from there, we think we know what's going to happen, but then from there, decide which of these two.
I think we also need to taste these just plain too to see. And then maybe we can try one with peanut butter. Okay, so here's the peanut butter Oreos. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's good. But it's very, the cream tastes just like, to me, like a Nutter Butter, those cookies.
It's a mixture of peanut butter and their cream. So it has that cream overall feeling. Okay,
let's taste the Oreo by itself. The regular Oreo. It's so, just a classic flavor. You have a regular Oreo. Everybody knows what an Oreo tastes like. Pretty much everybody in the whole entire world, no matter where you are. You know what an Oreo tastes like. And it tastes good. Okay.
So now,
some peanut butter here.
I'm going to go back and I'm going to get one more little nibble of the peanut butter one.
Now, I have done this before. And I really like it. If you've never put peanut butter on your Oreo, do it if you like peanut butter.
Oh, wait, that's the birthday cake.
Yeah, this is yours. This is yours.
Okay. Hello.
No, it's birthday cake. This is mine.
So now, I'm going to judge this versus that former taste.
Which I feel like is not really fair, but... Does it even compare? Honestly.
I'm sorry. I think I just went to another dimension.
Have you ever done this?
It's been a long time.
This is
my classic go-to is just to dip Oreos in milk and eat them that way. But to dip them in peanut butter, I have done it before, but it's just been a long time.
It's so good.
So again, the reason we're doing this is because we wanted to see, is it even
I think I dipped it in the birthday cake. I grabbed the wrong one. How do I have... I did the wrong one. It's still good like that, too.
Oh well, that might be an interesting flavor right there.
The peanut butter is very
But again, the reason we're doing this is because Oreo says we're going to save you a step. We're going to make it taste like peanut butter so you don't have to go buy peanut butter and dip your Oreos in it. But then the other question is then, well, if that's the case, then do you still want to buy regular Oreos anyway if you're just going to dip them in peanut butter? And the answer with me is... I mean, guys, it's
with or without peanut butter.
The Oreo, the classic Oreo, by itself.
Okay, let's just say too. The regular Oreo is so versatile.
Yes.
You can eat it by itself, which is still good.
You can make it an ingredient in.
You can crush it up, put it on top of ice cream.
Name it in the blank, yeah.
Put it in a milkshake. You can make desserts out of it. I've seen that. You can dip it in peanut butter.
Cover it in white chocolate at Christmas.
Yes. Hello. I've also done regular Oreos. Dip them in regular like milk chocolate. That's delicious.
They're good.
You can do so many things, and I hate to be like so boring here, but I feel like the best Oreo
Is the original Oreo?
I know we're not saying that yet because we still got to compare it to the birthday cake, which is going to be challenging. But as much as I like the peanut butter, you can't compare with a regular Oreo with peanut butter on top.
Regular Oreo to peanut butter wins to me by a nose. Regular Oreo with peanut butter compared to the peanut butter wins by a mile. It's not even close. Okay, so regular Oreo, you just advanced to the next round. So that brings us into our championship, and I think we both kind of saw this coming when we saw our Final Four. So here we go. Now we're going to switch it up, and we're going to go back to the birthday cake by itself. And
the right one this time. But
this time when we eat the original Oreo, we're not going to put peanut butter on it. So now we're judging just the base flavors, birthday cake versus original Oreo. I've forgotten. I had so much peanut butter in my mouth. Now this taste comes back.
I really like the birthday cake. But it does have a very strong icing-y, sugary flavor that I don't know I would like all the time. But it's nice. Okay, regular Oreo.
Regular Oreo.
I'm sorry. Having them back to back like that, I'm just so sure. I'm so sure. I don't know how you feel.
Explain yourself.
To me, I don't know if it's just a nostalgia thing. As much as I like the birthday cake, the Dunkaroos frosting, all of that, when I want an Oreo, this is what I think of. The regular Oreos. And it just brings me back to that place. And I just love the flavor. I love the combination of the chocolate cookie with the cream, the perfect ratio. I love just regular, all boring Oreo. I think I like that better than the birthday cake.
Really? I really don't want to hurt your feelings.
You're not going to hurt my feelings.
You're right, because I agree with you. Guys, it is so...
Okay, I'm not going to interrupt you. You guys all say I interrupt him too much. So
I don't care if she does. It's her channel. But it is so hard to mimic that flavor. And it's so hard to, when you add flavors into it, maybe we're old school and maybe it's the nostalgia in us. I love the birthday cake flavor. I love the peanut butter flavor. I love every flavor we tried was fun and awesome. But again, my favorite Oreo is a double stuffed Oreo.
Yeah, and we already voted that out.
And we already voted that out. So its little brother is going to have to win this, even though now I'm going to eat Oreos with peanut butter almost every time from now on.
I will say, though, I think if you took double stuff and put peanut butter on it, it wouldn't be as good.
No, I know it would be as good.
I don't know, because I think it would
make.
I think that extra chocolate.
Nope.
Okay, hold on. Let me explain myself.
I think I'm going to take the peanut butter Oreo and dip it in peanut butter. That's going to be awesome.
I think the extra chocolate, because a regular Oreo has a bigger chocolate to cream ratio, and that chocolate to cream ratio really stands out on the peanut butter, because peanut butter and chocolate are the best. So I think regular Oreo...
But if you're a cream lover like me, you're just getting more goodness in it.
I just don't think you're going to be able to taste the cream. The peanut butter is very overpowering.
But to wrap it all up, congratulations, Oreo. You have won the Oreo Madness Tournament. Woo!
And I know a lot of you are watching from around the world, and you say, I don't have all those flavors. I just have regular Oreos. You're not missing out.
Then you're not missing out.
It is fun to try all the flavors. They've all been good. They've all been fun. But there's a reason that these have been around for so long. They are a classic. Whether you like the double stuff, the mega stuff, or the regular, or the thins, that flavor is so classic. And when you add stuff to it, it doesn't make it better. It just kind of takes
And those are good for a fling, but your long term is going to be the original.
I'm not saying I would never buy, we don't buy Oreos that much.
No.
Never, probably in a long while we'll buy more again because we have so many and we're kind of getting sick of them. But I would buy the birthday cake occasionally. I might buy the peanut butter on occasion, although I can't really see what reason to. I might buy some of these other flavors.
But you'll never feel bad about having just the original.
But when I want an Oreo, I'm going to think regular old Oreo. This is the best. I'm okay.
You're good.
So that is our winner. I hope that's not too boring. Who has tried these other ones?
If you disagree, please tell us.
Yes, and I know a lot of you like the double stuff, but I feel like double stuff and Oreo, both of them, either one.
You both won today.
Yeah.
You did. It just depends on if you like cream more than cookie.
It's kind of like a half and half because his favorite's double stuff, my favorite's regular. So
I haven't even tried the mega stuff, and I think I may go for those next.
I asked him if we should get them because I found them, and he's like, "Well, we already have 16 flavors, so we didn't have room."
All right. So thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey with us.
Let us know what you want us to do a taste test championship. Next, we have a few ideas, but we'd like to hear from you. We want to do these a lot throughout the summer.
Nothing is off limits, guys. If it's candy, if it's chips, if it's salty, if it's sweet, if it's sour. Whatever you guys want us to try. We send us ideas. We've got a whole idea panel.
Preferably something that has a lot of different flavors.
Yeah.
Not too expensive because we do have to buy so many of them.
Right.
But we really want to do these throughout the summer. They're just fun. They're lighthearted. We can do it together and we can share it with you guys. So let us know your ideas. Let us know what you think. What's your favorite Oreo? And we'll see you guys next time. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up.
Please leave us a comment down below and please tell us what your favorite Oreo is and whether or not you agree with us.
And we'll see you guys back next time.
Don't forget to subscribe if you're new.
Oh yeah. Bye.
Bye.
On my way to a weekend rumble, I forgot to check where the party was at. Rolling around without any trouble, I began to ask everybody I met.